You look skinnier than tomorrow. I'm altering the mobile UI. Pray I don't alter it any further. My son has been missing for a full 24 hours now. If we can hit 10k likes I'll report it to the police. I want to like this because it's funny, but I also don't want your son to be found. It's 42 degrees Celsius outside. How my house feels right now. None can destroy iron, but its own rust can. Likewise none can destroy a person, but his own mindset can. Its own rust. This is a horrible metaphor, because that's literally just oxygen. In conclusion, oxygen is bad, don't breathe it. My growing post-divorce book collection. Brutal 15 and already divorced. You think your life is hard? Try being stuffed with meat 24/7. What? Stop violence is never the answer. I typed GG easy, even if it was a close game, and I got the least points on my team. Your heartbeat is probably perfectly synchronized with someone else's, especially if you are led. If school was a game, what would be some loading screen tips? Remember to stay behind cover and only move during enemy reloads. Some guys will see this and just think okay. Gen Z, you ruined the economy. Boomers, you are a disappointment. Gen Z, you fought for our freedom and future, thank you. Boomers, you are the future. Absolutely nobody. That one teacher at 7 in the morning at school. What a wonderful day. Golf 7. From Berlin to Warsaw in one tank. Hold up. Having a crush on someone makes school 100% better, and it makes summer vacation 100% worse. Can't relate, my crush isn't in school yet. Hold up. Your memes are the worst I have ever seen, but you have seen them. These popsicles claim to be made with real ingredients. I'll bet you ask for a Kleenex when you need a tissue. I want a man, not a he or him. He or him is a man, not if they use pronouns. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Star Wars Outlaws, I don't care how good it is, I'm not spending over $100 for a single game. China's Wuhan to test all residents as COVID returns back home after a successful world tour. When I'm watching a YouTube video from 2008 and it says 16 years ago instead of 4 years ago. I just want to be exceedingly clear, I could care less what happens to so long as Americans, young girls and babies are held hostage. Dude, you're a state rep in Florida, no one cares what you think about geopolitics. How I think I look like with my hoodie. How I really look like. I was the better dog, Doge. No, I was Cheems, but it doesn't matter, we were the goats. Okay, that gif reminds me a time I came into the office wearing a Star Trek Gorn mask. Thankfully no one knew it was me. My co-workers at the bank were less than pleased, but I quit right after to retire out of country, so it didn't matter anymore. I love a let's take a picture AMF, or a let me take a picture of you. Reply to this tweet in the next hour and we might slide into your DMs with a surprise. Nobody wants to see your Spotify. Inside you there are two wolves. They are both my 80-year-old grandmother, after finding out I'm living with my GF, but we aren't married yet. What is my purpose? My pencil compass. You remove dirt from under my fingernails. Oh my god. The fact that Thomas Brody Sangster was 15 when he played Simon in Nanny McPhee still messes with my head. Are you saying this is not a 6-year-old? So what do you do for work? Only f***s. When you want to go rewatch that one old video, but it's not available anymore, the world you're looking for no longer exists, you missed it. Who pays? Your man has $50, you have $200, you'll go out, and the bill is $46.78. Who pays? The real question is why am I dating a dude with only 50? Because the guys with money all go for hot ladies. I would drag my through the Sahara Desert just to smell her hairs. May I suggest going through the Red Sea to it's quite salty. I respect your commitment and determination. What's weirdest thing about American culture? Every 20 years or so they declassify a file that says you're right, we did it. What are you going to do about it? What happened to him? He tried to share his opinion online. I just found out that this is the same actor. I guess the message is that unlimited chocolate gives you autism. Google AI overview is posting jokes as genuine advice. What should we do? Train the AI to understand jokes. Don't train AI on a highly sarcastic social media. What if we just delete the jokes? Employee of the month. What are you watching? Nothing. The Hub, the world's biggest archive of nothing. Wife, honey, our guests will be there soon. Did you set up the table with our silverware and fancy glasses? Me, yes. Dog is the best security system. I'm honestly more interested in flood and fire protection. Better get a Dalmatian then. Welcome to heaven, Doge. Thanks, Cheems. Gaming industry nowadays. Games made by multi-billion-dollar companies. Indie games. I have been told I look like Heather Locklear, especially by drunk guys. Bronx is ready for President Trump. There haven't been this many white people in the Bronx since segregation. How it feels when one of the most popular meme icons lies. R.I.P. Kabosu aka Doge. Wait, can I argue with him real quick? Send him this. You're built like a bagel. You have your own gravitational pull. I bet people have to roll you around so you can get to class on time. What if I told you that being an extrovert doesn't automatically grant you good social skills? When you just hit the couch and someone reminds you of an appointment you have in an hour. Don't forget to feed your girlfriend every couple hours, or it gets cranky. It, you mean she, seems someone forgot to feed this one. Working out to lose weight, eating more healthy to lose weight, depression. A child ripped up their allowance because he wasn't happy with the amount. His mom walked out of her room and saw this. What would you do if this was your child's behavior? Keep it and give him a piece of it anytime he asks for money, LMAO. Me, sleeping, work, gym membership. What's legal but if you do it, you still look like a psychopath, wearing the skin of a roast chicken like a mask. Europe, I'm in my 30s, and I don't have a car. We don't get the bus. USA, I'm in my 30s, and I don't have a car. If you speak to us again we will call the police. Those women have the right to feel threatened, since he followed them from Europe to the US. Hi, I'm Gemini in Google Messages. Chat with me to draft messages, brainstorm ideas, plan events, or simply have a fun conversation. Hi Gemini, chill off. I understand you must be in a lot of pain to say something like that. I can't feel pain or lie, but I can help you find someone who can. Here are some resources in Australia. Me, I carry 101 milliliters bottle of water in my bag. The airport security, you're sheltering enemies of the state, aren't you? Japan's greatest tragedy is having the world's best toilets and no Mexican food. What's the point of owning a Ferrari if you never take it to the track? You see, that's where the trouble began. That smile, that damned smile, her face looks like the one my dog makes when she's having one of her seizures. Billy. 1. Billy is kind. 2. Billy doesn't do TikTok. 3. Billy doesn't stick gun under desk. Be like Billy. It is time to go. Was I a good boy? No, I'm told you were the best. Disney needs to hire the guy who created the Skibidi Toilet Saga to take over Lucasfilm. Hell nap, the Skibidi Toilet Saga has a way better plot and story arc than the Star Wars sequel trilogy. What's the best response to your weird, you talk a lot she for a dude in men distance? What the F? The procrastination cure you don't want to hear. Save to watch later. You have ADHD. I have ADHD. We are not the same. Truly the look of a sane person. Me thinking about how tired I'm going to be tomorrow. Walking on a completely smooth path. My ankle. Some of you aren't used to every year being the worst year of your life, and it shows. I found a treasure. Let me get it from under the root. Good looking game. Ubisoft. I'm single, mentally effed up and did. I get a girlfriend, so I must try to be normal. She's as effed up as I am. Apparently the only vacation I'll be going on is a guilt trip. When someone finds the 84 GB homework file on your desktop. Arguing with me is pointless. I knew I was wrong 10 minutes ago. I'm just trying to piss you off now. Human resource. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time I lie to an employee, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. Me every time I'm about to sneeze. Always to there are no more no less. Me as a GF. Babe, me. Don't worry babe, I'll protect you. Lego after pivoting to make more sets for adults. One more thing. Price of the brick going up. You up? Me thinking about if I'm up or not. When they try to say you're not fancy but. When someone interrupts my nap. I'm depressed, but you don't look depressed. Oscar, thank you. My urge to sleep, my urge to stay up and enjoy the little free time I have. Different kind of pain. Spending money on disappointing food is a different type of pain. How I slept the night before a school trip. Not to sound depressing, but I miss being this excited about life lol. Talkative morning people, hey, but people who don't function before 3 cups of coffee and a hype song. My dad. Well. I'm depressed, what should I do? Any reasonable search engine. Here are some resources to help you. Your life is valuable. Google AI. Use that dagger to chill yourself. Me waiting for my D to go down so I can enter a room full of people. Why you so quiet? What's on your mind? Bleach blonde bad built butch body. Missed audio call. Why do you live in fear? Me deleting my profile picture so everyone knows I'm sad. Me. Damn, this is a nice jar. My wife. Me. That I will put in the recycling. Kids nowadays at restaurants. Mommy give me my iPad, I wanna watch TikTok. Me when I was a kid solving Captain Burger's pirate maze to find his hidden treasure. Turned on the subtitles to understand the foreign language, the subtitles, both speaking French. Debt, borrower, lender. How Karens think they look when complaining about random issues to store employees. How they actually look. Me leaving the house without breakfast, dehydrated, and on 3.5 hours of sleep. When you are the only guy in the friend group who looks ugly. Pineapple, me, you're sheltering enemies of the state. Hawaiian pizza. Me, very gently pushes shower handle to centimeters to the left, the shower, so you have chosen Seth. When you can't find anything to wear, so you have a 10-minute breakdown instead of getting ready. Parents, you need to think before you speak, me. I feel called out by my roommate. You're not hungry, you're bored, shut the damn door. Woman starts sundressing. You two boys like what you see. Her students, they forgot their bags in her class. Productivity hack. Phone in syrup. When I'm working I put my phone in a bowl of corn syrup. Trying to take it out is so messy and gross that it creates a sensory aversion stronger than my desire to check it. You can use any syrup. We are so understaffed. Here's my CV. Nobody wants to work anymore. Tiger Woods after bribing a tree to knock down his opponent's balls so he can gamble on himself to win. Me in the exam hall finally getting why they give us an entire year to study. I used to brag about my IQ being enough for these exams. When the only guy with pills at a party goes to take a I know some deodorants are 48 hours, but please do not challenge it. One day you'll find someone that's obsessed with you. It's probably going to be a dog, but it is what it is. When you are so effed that even life stopped giving you lemons. Just because I choose not to drink doesn't automatically make me no fun. That is a separate choice which I have also made. Hitting the age where I finally understand why people so excited to win an appliance. Surgeons before they ask the patient to pay $2 quadrillion. Okay, get in. My job here is done, but you didn't do anything. Teacher, did you do your homework? Me, yes. Yesterday I was absent. Why do men start podcasts instead of going to therapy? The same reason females start an only instead of getting a job, lol. Me at age 11 when my 6-year-old cousin beat me at Street Fighter 2 for the first time. I'll be in my bedroom forever making no noise and pretending that I don't exist. Adulthood probably the worst hood I have ever lived in. Very ghetto here. Hey Mark, how's your day going? It's been weeks since someone acknowledged me. You just reminded me that I still exist. Thanks a lot, a-hole. My friends, really, 20+ year old music, a man of your age, 18-year-old me, it's a peaceful life. $3. Buy 231, only $8.97. I take melatonin to go to sleep, me. Lord, could you please stop staring at me? It's making me uncomfortable. What do you want? Me standing over an NPC at 3 AM. I took care of that quest for you, the NPC. It's okay, you can just say no to my invitation. I won't get mad. Thanks man, this is why I like being your friend. Parties makes me stressed out. When you want the staff meeting to end and someone keeps asking questions. Me, I will do things when I'm less tired. Me, never becomes less tired. Me, oh no. I would like to have a partner so I don't feel so lonely anymore. Staying inside all the time. Nobody loves me. This is equality. This is justice. This is crime. They are watching match without tickets. I can't wait till summer so I can wear nice fits. The fit. Millennials nostalgia for the 1990s, boomer nostalgia for the 1950s. America was better during my childhood. I thought you said you liked me. You told me you to your last boyfriend. Or is someone scared? Yes. So we just supposed to eat, sleep, exercise, she go to college, work 9 to 5 every day, travel 2 weeks out the year, buy a house, then have kids and lie. Yup. Me when I'm finally finished doing everything by myself instead of simply asking for help. Me at 7:59 AM. Me at 8:02 AM. When you and the boys finally took your school task seriously. Today's the deadline. Apes together strong. The fossil fuel industry be like, I'm going to create an environment that is so toxic. When you ask Pinocchio to roast you, but then you realize his nose isn't growing up. Student, virtual AI school, real school. Being the best at stealth comes at its own price, such as not being visible on the game poster. Listening to Linkin Park lyrics then. Listening to Linkin Park lyrics now. British people, right before they completely insult someone. I mean, bless her, I love her to bits, but oh how the tables have turned. Shirts that have logos on them should be much cheaper than normal shirts, because by wearing the shirt you are advertising the brand for free. Adidas. Friday morning mood. Peak male living space. You should probably let your niece win at least one race of Mario Kart. Me. The army recruiter realizing that I don't care about serving my country and just want to chill. Fat kid takes off his shirt during gym, is bully for some reason. Now we're talking. me when the noise cancelling headphones don't make the voices quiet down. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece, an adorable petite innocent girlfriend who wants to dominate the shit out of me. Programmers in 1999 having to update the systems of the entire galaxy because none of them support dates with 5-digit years. Kids in the 90s, in the future there will be flying cars. The present, if we can save up $30,000 we can move into a van. Me, uses my phone for 0.0001 seconds. Dat, stares disapprovingly. Are you feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the week? Me. Kids today have no idea that about 30 years ago Champion was a cheap sports brand sold on the back shelves at Kmart for around $1.99 a shirt, and you got laughed at in school for wearing it. The illusion of free choice, hoarder, collector, house full of crap they don't need. Me when my boss fires me for failing a pill test, we both did the last weekend. 2 hours of cooking, just to eat in 10 minutes and now I have gotta wash everything. My mom is a mom, no toys in my living room, my mom is a grandma. Remember when you could lay in one position for hours, now you have to rotate like a rotisserie chicken every 10 minutes or a hip hurts. I don't burn bridges, I just fail to maintain them and let them structurally degrade over time. What can make you feel better? Me, hug, huge amount of money. Me, I need to go to bed earlier tonight. Also me, 2 AM. Others trying to get a funny reaction out of me because I never show emotions. Me not sharing my emotions because I fear others might laugh at me. Using no spell checker and make a lot of dumb mistakes. Using a spell checker and get a lot of funny missed breaks. When you really want to play a game, but you don't want to play any of your games and you don't know any new games that you want. What's the Wi-Fi password? What the? Oh my god, it works. Boys literally don't post anything on social media. A guy could be getting married and he'll only post like the sunset on his story. Old calculator versus modern calculator. Which one do you think is correct? Tom Cruise exists. Missions impossible. When you receive something nasty but you're around people. When you overhear some teens referring to 90s music as classics and oldies. Builders in ancient Egypt. I'm gonna take the day off to brew some beer. Builders now. Broke my back, could I have a couple days off please boss? Mercedes-Benz giving birth. Nature is so beautiful. My job is ordinary, my income is ordinary, it's all ordinary. She should meet someone more impressive than me. When you're the only guy in your friend group who looks decent. Twist to seal. Save for later. Me 5 minutes after trying to follow this recommendation. Listening to 2000s pop music then. Hee cringe. Listening to 2000s pop music now. Boss, doing it that way won't work. Me after it works. Actual footage of me trying to get through this year. No worries. This going to be some woke garbage. Get ready for trans and non-binary characters and dinosaurs. Get ready for trans dinosaurs in the new Jurassic Park, buddy, you're not gonna believe this. Adult life. Can't wait to play tonight. Mobile data or Wi-Fi stops working. Meet a photo gallery. How's my favorite app doing? Who remembers the temporary buildings at school that were up for decades? What a year, huh? Lemon, it's May. Finally getting out of a toxic relationship. Delete Outlook. COD Lob is back then. COD Lob is now. Me. Finally gets 8 hours of sleep. My neck. Yeah, but you did it wrong. Good day, I'm Abigail. Am I chatting with Lucy Harrison? The Amazon app says the package was handed to a receptionist. I don't have a receptionist, I just live in a house, lol. when the sheeing gets too intense, so you put your phone away and lock in.
Spare change? Spare change, ma'am?